Good afternoon. My name is Dan Huntley, and I'm here to talk about how rock music can affect communication and behavior. How many of you like listening to rock and roll music? Glad to see some hands. Now, I've been playing bass guitar for 4 years, and I am a classic rock enthusiast. So, let's get started. So, what is rock and roll music? Rock and roll is a style of music that came around in the 1950s. It was a much louder style of music compared to the more acoustic music before it, made possible by the advent of the electric guitar. It was made famous by bands such as Elvis and the Beatles. It was an instant hit, and it continued up from there. Now, these are some important subgenres of rock and roll. You have your light rock, which is from the 1960s to the 70s. Your classic rock, which is the main one, from the 70s to the 80s, with the important subgenre of southern rock. And then you have your hard rock, or your more modern rock, from the 80s to present. Now, to fully understand rock music, you have to understand how it's made. So these are some of the main instruments of rock music. You have the electric guitar, the bass guitar, drums, vocals, and the keyboards, which are optional. Now, the electric guitar is rock and roll. You cannot have rock and roll music without the electric guitar. It provides melody, strengthens the emotion, and sets a mood and feeling for a song. With the electric guitar, you can play very slow chords to make a very calm sounding music, or you can play really heavy solo and have a totally different sound. Now, the bass guitar, which is my favorite instrument, it synchronizes all other instruments together. Without the bass, the song simply falls apart, and the bass guitar kind of blends all the other instruments together. Now, drums provide the backbone for rock music. They set a rhythm, create a pulse. The drums give you something you can snap your fingers to and tap your feet to and clap along to a song. And it makes a tempo, and depending on the drum speed, it sets the speed for the song. Now, vocals set the behavior for the song and provide content to follow along with. Now, vocals are not always required in rock and roll music because they can be very distracting. Now, in this picture, this is Robert Plant, who is the lead vocalist for the rock band Led Zeppelin, with bassist John Paul Jones in the background. And now the keyboards are a little bit different. They provide harmony, but are not always needed in classic rock music, but they can greatly add to a song. They kind of add an orchestra sound, and a lot of famous progressive rock bands like Pink Floyd and Rush use keyboards in their music, and they're commonly found in exactly that, classic rock. Now, this is just a collage of some famous classic rock bands. You have the Beatles, the Who, Led Zeppelin out there, Pink Floyd, you have Jimi Hendrix here, and Aerosmith, and many more. Those are some of the most important ones. Now, when looking at how rock music can affect your communication and behavior, there are some important environments to look at. Some of them include parties, weddings, concerts, public places, when alone, and while driving. So, rock music at parties. This is often loud, crowded environments with lots of emotion going on. So you really want a song that's upbeat so that it will kind of get people going in motion and having a good time. Now, this song, the Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin, would be a perfect example. This may not be played at parties now, but certainly in the older generation, like our parents, they would have partied to music like this. Now, rock music at weddings. This is where light rock comes into play, like the Beatles and the Eagles. These songs are almost always about love, because at weddings, that's what the whole event is for. Now, these songs are not very uptight. They're a main stress reliever, and this song, Something by the Beatles, will be a primary example. Now, cover bands would oftentimes play this song. It's a very slow song, very slow drums, very slow guitar. Perfect song to set a very lovely mood for a wedding. Now, rock music in concerts. This is where rock music can really come out and show you what it's all about. These are often crowded environments. People are really feeling the music because they're all there for the same reason as you. They paid money to see this band, and they're often very passionate about it. They'll know all the members of the band, and they'll often sing along. So you have very loyal fans. It's a big sing-along event. It's a large social event. Now, this song, Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne, would be a great song to play at a concert. This is where the crowd is going wild, people are singing along, and people are just doing the whole air guitar solo and going along with it. This would be a fantastic concert song. Now, rock music in public places. These are where popular songs, sometimes pop songs, would be played. Bars, restaurants, shopping malls, with just a couple environments to choose from. And listeners are put in a mood for a certain reason. So certain songs would be played, very popular songs. This song, Sweet Home Alabama, would be a good choice of a popular song to play in a public place. This song is a very southern rock song, of course, from the band Leonard Skinner. So imagine yourself at a kind of bar and grill out on the other side of town. There's a local band playing the song in the corner. You order up some food and you're playing pool. This would be a perfect song to kind of relax to, and a perfect song to play in a public place. Now, rock music when you're alone. Some people it can be extremely distracting, and some people it can be extremely calm. For me, it's a big stress reliever. It's a great way to clear the mind and study in peace. Now, not all music, rock music, has to have vocals. This piece is instrumental. This is Us and Them by Pink Floyd. Now, I'm a huge Pink Floyd fan, and this song, when I hear it, just really puts my mind at ease and lets me study a little bit easier. Very slow drums, very slow guitar, a little bit of saxophone going on in the background. It's a great choice. Now, rock music while driving. It can set a groove for driving. It can kind of give you that jamming mood for road trips. A lot of people like putting on their favorite CD or album when they're going on a road trip. And it's all about personal preference. Not everyone likes to listen to loud rock music when they drive. Loud rock can be a major distraction. But this song, Dire Maker by Led Zeppelin, would be a fantastic choice for me to listen to when I'm driving. It has an almost reggae sound to it, so it just gives me that really good driving mood to get me to my destination. Now, we just heard about rock music. Now, what can it do with aggression, especially while driving? Because as the music speed increases, guess what? Your heart rate increases with it. So your speed of the music decides your emotion. As your heart rate increases, your aggression increases. Road rage. This is extremely common with loud music like heavy metal music, and this song, Domination by the heavy metal band Pantera, is a fantastic choice for this category. Now, show of hands, how many of you would actually feel safe driving down the highway listening to this music turning way up without feeling somewhat aggressive? Not many of you. So, alright. Now, in conclusion, what can rock music do? It can clear your mind, relieve stress, set a calm, steady mood, or get you in a driving groove. It can, of course, cause road rage, but it can also make an environment more sociable. In conclusion, in the words of John Lennon and the Beatles, let it be. Thank you for your time. Do you have any questions?